So what basically happened is that the people on TikTok decided, I don't like it here, I want to go to Hogwarts. Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I'm Elena and I'm here 3 times a week, spilling the tea mostly about spirituality and psychology related stuff. But I also do comedy and I read tarot on Saturdays. But in today's video we're going to talk about reality shifting. And wow, that's such a trend right now. Like, it literally started as a trend on TikTok and then took over Instagram. And if you come from TikTok, like, hello, what's poppin'? And I'm not really active on TikTok, like, at least not yet, but the trend took over Instagram, as I said, so that's where I got it from. And after spending a lot of time researching and listening to all these people talking about the shifting experiences and getting a little experience myself, I realized how connected this actually is to the whole concept, to what I'm doing, like the law of attraction, all this blah blah. And I'm deeply interested into everything paranormal and mystical, and I'm part of many fandoms, so I just needed to talk about this, basically. Yeah. And if you want to scroll down to the description box, you can jump ahead to the chapters of this video that you're interested in. Like, for example, if you already know a basic thing, like you have a basic idea of what shifting actually means, you can skip the first part. But for the rest of you, let's start at the beginning. Like, what are we talking about when we talk about reality shifting? So the concept of shifting realities is based on the idea that we live in a multi-dimensional universe, basically a multiverse, like Marvel. It says that there are close to infinite different dimensions / realities out there where everybody exists and just lives different lives based on the decisions that they make there. And you can shift your consciousness from your body out of this reality you're currently in, like your current reality, into one of these countless other ones, your desired reality. This is important to understand if you want to get the logic behind it. Like, we basically already shift in our reality, like every day. Every time we make a decision, we go down one path and manifest a certain outcome of a situation into our lives. Basically, there's a limitless potential of way from reality out there. Like, whatever could happen, could happen. But so far it's just potential, like potentially happening. When we make a decision, when we do what we do in every second of our life, we take that potential waveform, reality, and break it down into existent, into something that we can experience. So we already are shifting realities all the time, but it's a subconscious process. And this is where the law of attraction comes into play. Because, as I always say, we create our reality by our thoughts, actions, expectations. When we always expect, for example, to have bad luck, we always attract bad luck. We manifest bad luck into our lives, like into our reality. If you want to learn more about this, by the way, how to use the law of attraction to manifest everything you could wish for, you can watch this video of mine. I also have like a whole playlist about the law of attraction. You can go check it out if you want. So, when we are talking about reality shifting, we are not making anything up. We take like a subconscious process that is already happening and make it conscious. Then we can decide what reality we want to experience. And there are literally countless realities out there. So what happened on TikTok is that some teenagers thought, to themselves, I bet there's a reality where Hogwarts exists, so I could go to Hogwarts, right? And they shifted to a reality where they were a Hogwarts student, and magic was real. And now there are thousands of people shifting to their favorite TV show, even anime worlds, because if everything could happen, anything could happen, then anything can be real in other realities, right? So this is how it works. You set the intention to shift to a specific reality, and that's it. Like, some people said they've shifted with less information, but of course I'll tell you more. The intention is in fact the most important part here. And every time we talk about subconscious processes, do you say it like that? Anyway, our unconscious beliefs that, like, our unconscious beliefs and thoughts and programming, these are vital, because the most popular reason people fail to shift is their fears and doubts and the fact that they don't understand and believe in their ability to shift. That's why I would recommend to you, before you try anything, to do your research. Like, if this video is not enough for you, you can definitely look into other sources than just TikTok. Like, I will link some valid information and trustworthy channels in the description box for you. Also, you can join a shifting community on the website Amino. Most people there are very aware and they know what they're doing. So there are many shifting methods that people use to shift more easily. Some of the most popular ones are the Raven method, the Pillow method, and the Sunni method. I will explain how those three work at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. Subliminals are very popular as well. These are just like ambient sounds with specific frequencies or beats that trigger your brain, and you can find loads of them on YouTube. I will also link some good subliminal channels down below. And meditation can also help, like anything that calms the mind and relaxes your body basically helps you, get into the state where you can shift more easily. But first you're gonna know which reality you want to shift to, right? Maybe you want to go to Hogwarts or to the MCU or to another planet, or a reality where you are famous, or like a famous rapper or anything you can imagine, really. So you have to make sure that, like, how do you make sure that you shift to exactly that specific reality? This is why many people write a script. This is basically like a short description of your desired reality. You can script literally anything you want. You can script your appearance, your age, your family, your relationships, your home, surroundings, and most importantly, you can script what is going to happen in this reality. I should eat something. Anyway, here are two of mine, like, that I wrote, like 2 scripts. I included pictures because it helps me visualizing the reality that I want to shift to. And keep in mind, by scripting, you don't create those things. Like, you just narrow the possible realities you could shift it down to 1. Yeah. It's almost like writing a story, basically, and then getting to experience it, which is pretty cool. You can find scripting templates online, you can write your own, you can be as specific as you want to, but don't feel forced to write a script. You can rely on your subconscious as well to just, take you anywhere that you want. Okay, so let's talk about the dangers of shifting. Is there anything you need to be aware of? Yes, there is, but it's not physically dangerous. Like, you can't and won't get stuck or lost while shifting. You will always find back to your current reality because you simply belong here, right? But emotionally, I find there is a possibility to get attached or even obsessed to your desired reality. Like, sure, you can script to be safer in the desired reality. Like, you can script that you can't die, or you can't be physically injured, you won't get attached or traumatized by those things. Those things don't apply to your current reality, so you can still be attached in this one, right? That's just a little disclaimer to be careful of. If you want, you can also script like a safe word, like a specific word that when you say it in your desired reality, it will bring you back into your own body. Here. Yes. And lastly, I want to tell you about 3 of the most popular shifting methods, starting with the Raven method. This method uses affirmations to set your intentions to shift, which again reminds me of the law of attraction techniques, and actually. Basically, most of the methods imply that you are laying in a starfish position, so your limbs don't touch, and you basically count in your head from 1 to 100, or to 500 if you want to. And between those numbers, you say positive affirmations in your head, like, I will shift, I have shifted, or I am in my desired reality. Affirmations like that. It takes about 20 minutes to do that, which is about the time that an average person needs to fall asleep. And it gets your mind into the state of between conscious and unconscious. So after you reach 100, you focus very strongly on your desired reality. And then you fall asleep and you should wake up there. You can do it by picturing your reality or a person who is part of it, or, imagine what you will hear, see, smell, and feel as soon as you wake up there. And this is basically the whole method. The second method I want to talk about is the pillow method. That one is pretty simple, pretty easy to do. You just write down your script on a piece of paper and you put it under your pillow, which will increase the likelihood of manifesting your shifting. And the last method I want to talk about is the Sunni method. This one is all about visualizing, which is great for people who can visualize very easily. So you trick your mind basically to believe that you were already in your desired reality. You can like be picturing it in every detail. You can start with your room, like how it would look like, how do the bed sheets feel, for example. Is there a window? Like be as detailed as you can. I personally have been a bit unsure about whether to try this whole thing out myself. Like, I know some people have instant success, and now for others it takes like weeks or months to actually shift. But I got so curious and I tried, and I haven't shifted yet, but I only have been like seriously trying for a couple of weeks, and I had to do some breaks in between because of work. And I tried some subliminals, guided meditations, and about 3 methods so far. And the closest I got to was like heavy symptoms. That's something I didn't talk about. You can experience symptoms long before you actually shift. For example, numb limbs, tickling sensations, a ringing in the ear, or as it was for me, like my whole body was kind of buzzing. That was very weird. But then I got nervous and scared and the symptoms went away. But it made me excited, you know, to try again. So I will keep trying and I keep you updated about what's gonna happen. So, what do you think about reality shifting? Do you believe it's real? Are you going to give it a try, or have you maybe already been shifting realities once in a while? Also, what reality would you like choose to shift to? Let me know in the comments because I'm very curious. And if you like this video and you found it helpful, then you're very welcome to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel if you don't want to miss out. And like on any other videos of mine, I do spirituality, psychology, entertainment, and I read tarot on Saturdays, as I already said. And yeah, I would love for you to be part of this journey, and hopefully we see each other soon in another video of mine. But for now, I wish you a wonderful day and goodbye.